Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, hey guys, Kid3 here. We're here once again for another WWE predictions. I was about to say simulations. We're doing predictions for WWE Super Show-Down that's happening this Saturday, live on the WWE Network in Australia, of all places. This is kind of weird. To me, this match card right here feels like a house show, in all fairness. This kind of reminds me of Greatest Royal Rumble. It was very different to us, so it's going to be streaming live at a different time than as normal. It'll be streaming live here on the WWE Network in the UK at 9 AM. Yes, 9 AM. Which unfortunately I won't be watching this. I'm going to have to watch this on a rerun because by the time I'm recording this, it is the launch of WWE 2K19, so I'm going to be playing that a lot more than Super Showdown. So I'm going to watch it on a rerun instead, kind of like how I did it with the United Kingdom Championship tournament earlier this year. So, but the match card, I'm not going to lie, it's okay. The match card is okay. A lot of tag matches, from what I can tell. But this card just feels like a house show to me, in all fairness. So, yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll just get right down to it. There are no pre-show matches. I highly doubt that they will do a pre-show match, but if they do, then that'll be very surprising. But anyway, we have, let me just quickly... We have about 4 title matches, one of them being a #1 contender match as well, and then the rest is just basically tag team matches by the looks of it. So let's just get right down to it. WWE Super Showdown this Saturday, October 6th. Let's get it. So the first match we're going to be running down is the one match that I don't even really care about. Asuka and Naomi are teaming up to face the Iiconics. I have gone with the team of Asuka and Naomi just simply because, well, it's Asuka and Naomi. They deserve better, to be honest. This kind of ties in with the Cruiserweight title, which I'm going to be mentioning next, because I know that the Iiconics, as we go on to the next match, they're both from Australia. And I think, well, if one loses, then the other one will win. So I've gone with the team of Asuka and Naomi to win. It's not really much to say about it. I haven't really been paying attention to this, really. I think I think it was either Asuka or Naomi fighting off the Iiconics, and then they just paired them up together, and now we got this match. So I'm gonna go with Asuka and Naomi. They just deserve better, in my opinion. Naomi won that WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania, and it's just like they haven't really done anything with her. She deserves better, honestly. But as I say, I'm going with Asuka and Naomi just because, well, I think they deserve it more. And in the next match, we have Cedric Alexander putting the Cruiserweight Championship on the line against Buddy Murphy. I have actually gone with Buddy Murphy on this one. I think it's going to be a title change. Obviously, Buddy Murphy being from Australia, so this will be a historic moment for him. I just felt like ever since Cedric has been Cruiserweight Champion, he hasn't really done much with it. I know he had that rivalry with Drew Gulak, which was really good in my opinion, and I actually thought Drew Gulak was going to win, but now it's just like Cedric's beaten almost everyone, minus Lio Rush, but I just think give it to Buddy Murphy for once, and then, well, I haven't really been paying attention to 205 Live, so I don't even know what's going on, but I have seen the results every single week. Well, I haven't really watched it as what I normally used to, but I just want to give it to Buddy Murphy, see what goes on from there. Cedric's title range has been pretty stale, to be honest, so give it to Buddy Murphy and then change things up, see what goes on. The next match I'm going to go for is the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The New Day taking on Cesaro and Sheamus, known as The Bar. I have gone with the New Day for this one. I did see the clip from SmackDown this week where, well, the New Day is just doing something about how to make pancakes, and then you had Mick Foley's son in the ring. Yes, that's right, Mr. Booty'sworth, I think his name is. That was actually Mick Foley's son in the ring. And obviously, Sheamus and Cesaro stand tall, and I know that the New Day are gonna retain because it's the New Day. That's what they do. They win. I'm going the New Day. There's not really much to say about this. I think, yeah, Sheamus and Cesaro have been involved in that tournament before Hell in a Cell, till it was ruined by Rusev and Aiden English. I can't even talk. It was ruined by Rusev and Aiden English. I didn't think they will be the winners of that tournament, and obviously they failed at Hell in a Cell. I do think this rivalry will go on for a little bit longer. Probably, you know, we've got what we got next. Survivor Series. We have Evolution, and then we've got Survivor Series. So it's more likely to happen at Survivor Series. The New Day taking on The Bar. But I'm going to go with the New Day for now. And then next up we are going to go for the women's 6-man tag team match. Ronda Rousey and the Botch twins. Well, I say, well, one of them's botched quite a lot and has a lot of controversy on her at the moment. Ronda Rousey and the Bella twins taking on the Riott Squad. It's kind of difficult, to be honest, because I know that what Brie had done to Liv Morgan, I know that it was, I feel like it was, I know she didn't even mean to do it. Sure, she apologised and everything, and there was some huge backlash between, you know, Ruby and Sarah Logan. They just got really angry at Brie for like messing up most of the stuff. Obviously Daniel Bryan had some miscommunication with Almas and accidentally kicked Almas in the head. But as to say, you know, Brie's apologised for that. Liv Morgan, I don't know whether she's going to be 100%, because I know she's been attending some live events and she hasn't, well, it's just Liv Morgan at ringside, to be honest. Liv Morgan's got a new look. She's got pink hair now to support the cancer awareness thing. But it's an obvious pick for this one. It's Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins. Obviously, Ronda's gonna probably put Ruby in the armbar, most likely. So I think Ronda's gonna destroy most of this match. So I mean, it's Ronda Rousey, for God's sakes. So yeah, Ronda Rousey and the Bellas. Then I'm going to go for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch putting the title on the line against Charlotte. Now, this was kind of difficult for me to pick because I was thinking that they were going to do the whole 2016 thing again with Charlotte winning the title here at Super Show-Down, and then Becky wins it back at Evolution. But I think they're going to change it with... I've gone with Becky. I've gone with Becky to retain. It'd just be too soon to drop the title from her. But they could actually swerve us and go for Charlotte again. And it'd just be 2016 with, you know, Charlotte and Sasha. But we have to see. I've gone with Becky. Obviously Charlotte stands tall this week on SmackDown. Yeah, there isn't really much to say about it. I mean, just going with Becky, you know, she won it back at SummerSlam. I mean, not SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell. What am I talking about? She won it back at Hell in a Cell. And I think Becky's just going to hold it on for much longer. I think Charlotte's going to win it back at... I think Charlotte's going to win it back at Evolution for the most part. I don't know. But I'm going with Becky for now. And just going to see what happens from there. But it wouldn't really surprise me if Charlotte was to win the title back, but I'm going with Becky for this one. Becky Lynch to retain at Super Showdown. Now I'm going to go for WWE Championship. It's a no count out, no DQ match. Obviously there was controversy back at Hell in a Cell. Styles went for the pin, reversing the cocaine clutch, and obviously we saw Styles tap out. It's just been messed up, really. It's just been so messed up. I think this is coming up to like the end of their feud. In all fairness, they had the match at SummerSlam, they had the match at Hell in a Cell, and then it just comes down to this. I've gone with AJ just simply because, well, it's October 6th. Today, as this video has been uploaded, it is the launch of WWE 2K19, and I think I want to keep AJ's title reign on for much longer. Probably AJ would probably drop the title till WrestleMania, if anything. If AJ drops it to someone else, who knows? Daniel Bryan, The Miz. I'll get into that in a second because that's the next match I'm going to go to. Maybe Almas. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm going with AJ Styles. I just think that with the launch of 2K19, they want to keep AJ the champion still for a while longer, a little while longer. So I'm going with AJ for this one. No questions asked. And then that kind of goes with the next match that we're going to be talking about. It is a number 1 contenders match for the WWE title. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz, Part 3 in 2018. SummerSlam was kind of controversial. Hell in a Cell was controversial. And now round 3 once again, but it's a number 1 contenders match. I'm liking this. I think with all the dodgy finishes that The Miz is able to pick up the win, I'm going with Daniel Bryan. I kind of want to see the WWE title match happen at Survivor Series. If The Miz doesn't get involved, I know that WWE kind of want to keep the Daniel Bryan and The Miz feud going. I kind of think that with Styles still being the champion, I would very much like to see Styles versus Daniel Bryan, to be honest. I really would. Kind of reminds me of the Cena and Bryan match that happened at 2013 SummerSlam. So kind of brings back good memories. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with Daniel Bryan. Maybe somewhere down the line The Miz is gonna get involved and it just turns into a triple threat. So obviously it'll be Styles, Miz, Bryan. They'll probably add Joe in it to make it a fatal 4-way. Who knows? But I'm going with Daniel Bryan. This does, like I said at the beginning of this video, this does look like a house show to me, in all fairness. So they're going to give it to Daniel Bryan for a happy ending. So why not? Give it to Daniel Bryan. Come on. And next up, this should not be the main event, because if it does, I will be so angry. We have John Cena and Bobby Lashley taking on Kevin Owens and Elias. I really don't care about this match at all. It's just one of those ones where they pair them all together to have this match. But it's obvious who's going to win. It's John Cena and Bobby Lashley. There's not really much to say. Owens and Elias had some backlash from this week's Monday Night Raw. Have not even seen the clip. I apologise. Don't even know what went on there, but I know they said something bad, which caused a lot of heat. So obviously it's going to be John Cena and Bobby Lashley winning this Saturday. So there's not really much to say. In all fairness, there's not really much to say about this match. Cena and Lashley are winning. Bada bing, bada boom. And then next we have the Shields taking on Big Braun Strowman, middle Drew McIntyre, and very small Dolph Ziggler. I have gone with... This was a difficult one for me. This really was. I kind of like this, where this rivalry is going. Obviously, I think Ambrose is teasing to become heel and leave the Shield. But I have gone with the Shield on this one. Excuse me. I've gone with the Shield for this one. I don't really have much of a reason. I just think the Shield is going to win, and then probably something's going to happen at the end of the match where Braun, Ziggler and McIntyre start fighting back, after the match. Ambrose is going to do something silly, and then when it comes up to Monday Night Raw, Reigns and Rollins are going to have a nice little chat with Ambrose as to what went on that Super Show-Down. But who knows? Anything can happen. There's a lot of questions as to what Ambrose could do this Saturday, but I think they're not going to do it just yet. They kind of want to tease it, but I don't think it will happen this Saturday. So I have gone with the Shield. Who I think will get who will pick up the win? I think it's just going to be Reigns. Pinning someone like Ziggler or something. I don't know. They want to take out Strowman first, obviously. So, who knows? I'm going with the Shield. And finally, the end of an era. The Undertaker with the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. Congratulations, by the way, once again, to Kane. Taking on Triple H with Shawn Michaels at ringside. And I think this is going to turn into a tag team match at Survivor Series. Undertaker and Triple H, part 4 now? Yeah, WrestleMania 17, WrestleMania 27, 28. Yeah, it's kind of obvious who's going to win. I've gone with The Undertaker. I mean, it's a house show. Maybe not, but it does feel like a house show to me, like as I mentioned many times in this video. I don't really have a lot to say about this. I just think, well, they're going to do Undertaker and Triple H again. It's been 6 years now since their last match. Probably be their final match, but they say that, but we all know how WWE can be. So I'm going with The Undertaker. A lot of tease. There has been a lot of rumours going on Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I'm going to say that is highly unlikely. It would be nice to see Shawn Michaels back in the ring, but I don't think it will happen. It would surprise me if it did. But no, I'm going with The Undertaker to win. Just a very nice, long, lovely match. Happy ending. Everyone's going to go home very nice and happy. Hopefully this should be the main event, Undertaker and Kane, and not John Cena and Bobby Lashley, Owens and Elias. So yeah, so I've gone with The Undertaker for this one. It's not really much of a reason. I do like the whole segments that they've had on Monday Night Raw, but as I say, I'm going with The Undertaker. He's just that guy. He's a legend. Legends never die. It's The Undertaker. Enough said. So that is it, guys. That is pretty much it for my predictions for WWE Super Show-Down. Hope you guys will enjoy this Saturday. Obviously I'll be watching this on a rerun. Feel free to put your predictions in the comment section down below. All my predictions are in the description in case you just forgot who I predicted. All my social media is in the description as well, if you do want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Keith53. Hope you guys enjoy this Saturday. I hope you guys enjoy WWE 2K19 for those who are watching this. So yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for WWE Evolution on the 28th. So that'll be really cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.